All right, it's 8:30 in the morning. I just finished my run for today. Today's Saturday. I'm making this video from the future. Everybody in Seattle, it's still Friday evening. And the last video that I made, I was bouncing around a lot because, well, this is how I run. I'm not a fast runner. I'm not a good runner. I have horrible form. Maybe I'll work on that. But I have been trying to be consistent. So rather than trying to make this while I'm running, I figured I would walk this off. This is the cool down period. The trail that I took today pops out into a very cool day market. It's just a street market, and I'm gonna just leave the video rolling and walk through this. I've had a kind of a long period of not putting anything on social media. I kind of felt like there was nothing interesting to say, so haven't been doing that. But this actually is pretty interesting. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and try not to get hit by a car. Okay, so unfortunately, as soon as I turned the camera around, we started picking up way too much street noise. So now I'm in a coffee shop and I'm going to try to kind of re-narrate the video here. So I'm learning video editing, and you're probably picking up some background noise from the coffee shop. So this may be the exact same problem again, but I'm going to try it. So we are entering the neighborhood market on Liram Street. This is a street market, and at first glance, this might look like just a local street market, but it really tells the story of Taiwan. This is what I love about Taiwan is there is a huge diversity in architecture. Taoyuan City is, I guess, from what I hear, the name Taoyuan literally means peach garden. So the city is millions of people, but it has this really cool mixture of old architecture and new architecture. You'll see in some areas like New Taipei City, you can tell the city was built under a master plan. Taiwan has grown very fast over several decades. So you see these old low-rise concrete buildings, and they're right next to these modern, beautiful apartment towers. I'll slip in a picture just to kind of show you what I'm talking about. These things are very close to each other. So, but what we're doing is we are actually walking through a city marketplace. And this is called Liram Street. And the market is, it's more than just a place to shop. This is kind of daily life here. I see this kind of activity every Saturday when I go out on my runs. You'll see residents and vendors, and it appears to me that everybody knows each other. So this is definitely a community activity, and people are purchasing food, household items, seafood, all kinds of things. So Liram Street gives you kind of this glimpse into everyday life that is kind of strikes me like the difference between if I was in Seattle going to Pike Place, that's where all the tourists will visit. The night markets in Taipei are very similar. There's lots of tourism there. This is not really a tourist destination. This is just the routine day-to-day life, and it's really cool. The sounds and the smells are more about community and less about entertainment. So Liram Street is definitely authentic Taoyuan. And I'm really glad that I got to visit this place. I've been here long enough now. It's been several months that this is actually kind of starting to become my neighborhood. I don't speak the language, and I'm not a local by any means, but I've gotten to know a lot of different restaurants, shopkeepers, and it's just a really cool community.